Power 106, Yesy Ortiz. Safaree is back in the studio.
Yeah.
It's good to have you back.
Thank you. Feels good to be back. Pause.
Yeah, sure, there's a pause there. I had to think about it for a second. You got a new mixtape?
Yeah.
It Is What It Is, Volume 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Or What It Is.
It Is What It Is, Volume 2, Poppy.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time you came around, man, it was like it was our first time sitting down and you really kind of getting to yourself to like the new world of being a superstar in the forefront of it all. Like how has this differed from the last time that we sat down together? Like what have you learned being like an artist yourself now?
That's a good question.
You visited many stations.
Yeah.
You've talked to many radio stations.
Yeah.
Are you seeing what it is now?
Yeah, you know what? It was good for me to really just see how different everybody is as far as, you know, in the radio world, in the media world, like different journalists, just how differently everyone perceives me. And, you know, for the most part, I feel like, you know, I got a lot of respect, you know, for most of the places where I've been to. Then, you know, of course, you got those shock jocks and those people who want to end up on, you know what I'm saying, a blog by asking crazy questions. But for the most part, it's been like a real good journey, and I'm enjoying every step of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that they've gotten a lot of you've seen people like have a different perspective of you. But some of the craziest things that you've witnessed already, like that you're like, man, you really thought I was going to be this way?
Yeah, a lot of people, they really just had absolutely no idea like how I really am. And it made me say, yo, what the hell was I doing for these people to really just think that like I was that ignorant? I am ignorant, but like,
no, you know, I think when you came with Volume 1, right? Like they're like, wow, you're really like doing this, like you're an artist, like you're a rapper, like no one really thought that of you.
Yeah, just because I was
because you were so behind the scenes, you know, for so long. You were the mysterious man.
Yeah, but anyone who's known me has known I've been like doing music, whether I was in the front or in the back. I've been doing music since I was 8 years old.
Yeah, and isn't it crazy? Like you have your circle of people. Like, not everybody knows I do this, but that's your circle only.
Yeah,
and you come out, and you're like, no. Wait, what? How y'all know not know? Like everybody knew, but like nobody knew that you were rapping.
A lot of people had no idea, didn't know nothing. But you know, that's why it's a lot of footwork. I ain't gonna lie too. That's another thing. Like it's a lot of work. People be like, yo, you got such a head start, and I still feel like I got a long way to go. I still got a lot of things to, like, you know what I'm saying, prove and do, just, you know, for myself and just to make sure my family's straight and people I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like the Volume 1, I was like, okay, let's see what happens from here. Let's see what really happens.
Yeah.
Because it's not as easy as a lot of people may think, especially when you traveled, you know, at some point, like you were at the end. You saw,
like I was at a pinnacle. I was
right there.
Yeah.
And okay, let's see if he's really got it. You know what I'm saying? So has it been a humbling, I'm sure, experience for you?
Yeah, it's just really, it's a up and down thing, man. Like back in the day, I used to see like big superstars and then hear about them having so much problems with like craziness, and then it's like dealing with this, then you can really completely understand why, because it's just a lot of ups and downs. You get your hopes up and then it don't happen, and then things that should happen or whatever, when you want it to happen, it doesn't happen, and it's just a waiting game, and you just got to be patient.
Yeah, so hurry up, get your music out now, wait.
Yeah. And it's like,
that's what it is.
And it's so many people doing it now.
Yeah.
I went somewhere yesterday, I was getting some stuff from this dude. He was like, yo, you Safaree? I'm like, yeah. That's another thing too that's weird. Like, do people come up to you and say, hey, are you Yesy?
Yeah, you Yesy Ortiz. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's me. So like, just say, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But,
I get the stares, a look at him like, oh shit, I think she's about to come up and ask me. Like, you just get nervous because you don't know why they're staring at you. Yeah, and then they come up to you.
It's definitely different. It's definitely different. But it's like now, for the most part, before it's like I didn't know, but then now it makes sense as to like, okay, they want to say something, ask for a picture, or just tell me something. And a lot of times they say like real They say good ish to me.
What do some of the people tell you? What do they say? What do they tell you?
They just always like, yo, man, we rooting for you. Yo, we want you to win. Yo, I want you to win.
Yeah.
Yo, man, we not stupid. Like, do your thing. We know what you're doing. We know what you've done.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. One time I was out somewhere and somebody yelled out.
Oh, what they say?
They yelled out something crazy. I forgot where I was. I was in Miami. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like.
Well, what did they say?
I was in the mall. He was walking by. He was like, he saw me. He was with a group of girls, walked past me. He waited till he got all the way down to the end of the hall, and he just was like, Safaree. So I just was like, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't. Yeah, he was the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, you know, she's got a really powerful team. You got your team. It is what it is. I like that. I had a chance to sit with the entire mixtape the entire weekend.
Good. I'm glad you didn't dispose of it.
No, I didn't. I listened to it the entire weekend, and I text you. What I text you with?
You said you feel like you want to go to Jamaica and
ride bikes through the entire island, bumping this album. I was just like, that's how you made me feel, you know.
That's the vibe I was in.
It was the first mixtape, the first volume that came out. It was more like very heavy and, hip hop rap. I mean, this is too, but you had like some reggae and you got some island sounds on this, and it just really made me feel like you're going into your own. You're growing into your own. Yeah,
because with the first one, that kind of was my first thing, so that's why it kind of had so many songs.
Yeah, you had a stunt on Fools for real.
Yeah, so I'm like, I had to do a lot of things on it, and then I saw what people gravitated towards off the first one. And, being Jamaican and, that's my heritage. I ended up going to Jamaica, too, off of Volume 1. And the response out there is insane.
Yeah.
Like, insane, night and day. Couldn't believe it. Like, everywhere I was going, it was a mob of people.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to some of the lyrics that you were saying because I want to, know the words. And I was like, wait, what is he saying? It's too much, with the heavy accent. But it sounded so fly.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
I don't think you realize sometimes that you have this your
accent.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
people you realize that.
Yeah, people who speak American say that to me. They be like, "Yo, I hear an accent." I don't be hearing it, but
because it's you don't hear it, but
you have an accent when you say your name.
You think I have an accent?
Only when you say Ortiz.
Oh, because that's how I say it, man. What's wrong with that?
Right. Sorry.
And then I'm skimming. I'm listening to it, and then I matched one of the songs with something that I've been reading a lot about on the blogs, and I'm going to ask you, how's your living situation?
My living situation.
Yeah, you just moved into a new place.
Yeah. I've been moving around lately. I was in Hollywood.
I know about the city. Yes.
Then it was just too crowded. Then I ended up coming back to the Valley.
You got a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom?
I got a 3-bedroom.
You got a 3-bedroom?
Yeah. A 1-bedroom. Listen, I need a room. Real talk, I need a room alone just for my clothes and shoes and stuff.
So what does she put in her? Does she have a separate room for her closet?
Who's she? Listen.
Don't play with me.
Listen, I have a room for my clothes and just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, and then I have another.
You didn't move in by yourself, bro. Did you move in by yourself?
I live in a place.
The lease says your name on it, but you have a tenant with you.
Listen, and I have a little dog.
I hate you.
Dog named Safaree, and I have another room, and I turned that room into a studio.
Your girlfriend is very, very pretty, by the way.
Yo, how you know I have a girlfriend?
Come, stop playing with me.
Listen,
she's very beautiful. I got to meet her. She's gorgeous. I even complimented her. I was like, dang, she's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Same height almost with the heels on.
Same height as who?
With you with the heels on. Mm-hmm. Y'all showed out.
Hey man, I'm just out here minding my business.
No, you're not. Stop it. So, is it serious?
It is what it is. Volume 2 is extremely serious.
Well, how is it How is the relation? How is it serious?
I take it so serious.
I hate you right now. I hate you because
no, it's just crazy out here. Like, you can't. You know what it is if I put out that I'm dating with somebody, like they're coming for him with the wolves. They're pulling out old police records, and
This is
and
true.
mug shots.
And then they're connecting old flames with new flames,
and then they're licking up old tweets and said, "Oh, 8 years ago they tweeted this, and now this." Oh, like it's too much. So it's like
you protect her
or
the relationship.
Just outside of even being in the entertainment and in like if you're not an entertainment man, a private life is a happy life because it can really consume and change a relationship. It really can put a strain on a relationship when there's just so many eyes on it, because at the end of the day everybody don't have their best interests for you, because their bad thoughts and bad wishes and just all the negativity, and people really just be going and DMing people's boyfriends and girlfriends, hey, I know this, do you know this, blah blah, and then I know people who be really breaking up from like ish like that, you know what I'm saying?
So you just you choose to keep it private.
And
I respect that.
Just because I've learned from experience. Like, even with situations where just me being associated to them, and it's like they weren't even my girl, just being in a picture, they would go crazy with it. So I'm just like, man, I can't be caught out there no more like that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I get that, because you put too much out there, and then all of a sudden, everybody wants to be involved, and everybody wants to say something.
Everyone want to start reaching out to do interviews with people, and you know what I'm saying? But
but you're happy, right?
Yeah.
You happy, right?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, good. As long as you happy, and she's happy, and you guys are good, and it just keeps it, and you guys keep it pushing.
Oh man, yes, he's crazy.
Little puppies, it's all love. It comes from an endearing place.
I know, I know.
This is a really great mixtape. Oh, just dropped it on the floor. As I just dropped it on the floor, it's a really great mixtape.
Thank you.
What are we doing with an album? Are we doing something with an album?
Right now, I'm just like, I'm working this because I feel like with the last one, it's like I did it, then I just it was an introduction. So now with this, I don't want to be one of these people who's putting out a new full project every month or every 2 months. I just feel like there's so many artists out, and it's just being oversaturated, and it's just.
So you're gonna marinate on this one for a little bit, work it,
and really
videos.
get a chance to really work it and do videos. Because in the last one, I didn't really do as much as I wanted to, but on this one, I really believe in it. So I'm not just gonna say, okay, can it, now I'm on to the next.
Yeah. Your boy, the one that sang on, where was it? Where's Olaf on this one?
Can't Lie.
Yes.
Yeah. Olaf, I'm there too. Olaf's in the building.
He's in the building right now. I just wanted to shout him out because
he's looking like a real Jamaican too right now.
And Love the Most.
Yeah, that's what Marcus.
Those were definitely ones that pulled on my heartstrings.
Yeah, every woman tells me that.
So if you're a woman out there and you haven't had a chance to take a listen to that, those two will pull on your heartstrings, and the other ones will be like, dang, he really said what he just said on the other ones. So
I just want to really show that I can do different types of music. I'm not one of these people who's gonna be like just mumbling on a track and not really say nothing.
Yeah.
I can really do, it could be singing, it can be ballad. I could write it, I could do it, you know what I'm saying? And just really cover all aspects of making a project.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming by.
Thank you for having me.
I respect you and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for always keeping it real with me.
Any more subliminal tweets? You're not doing no subliminal tweets, are you?
Nah, man. That's another thing too. I've come to realize, like with this whole Twitter.
When you tweet something, you could be talking about like your food.
And something, and they take it and flip it.
Yeah, they'll take it like, I wonder who he talking about.
So like even like I really realize now, if it can almost be taken out of context, I just can't even say it because these people are just outrageous.
Anytime you want to clear the air about anything, you can always call me.
You want to know another thing too that's crazy though? There's so much news that happens every single day that it's like the biggest thing can happen Monday and Thursday is really forgotten.
This is true.
Like a girl can be, her naked pictures could be leaked. She could feel like, oh my gosh, my world's about to end on Monday. and by Thursday it is really forgotten because so much more things happen.
Yeah.
In between those
and
days.
the way social media exposes it.
Exactly.
And then there's something new.
It's hard to keep up.
Right now, that kid, Damn Daniel, is like going viral.
What's that?
See, I must have to show you about Damn Daniel. I have to show you that.
I seen that, but I didn't get it.
You see that? Yeah, you see what I mean? Like something like that. And then forget about Baby Saint. We just saw a photo of Baby Saint. Forget about that. Damn Daniel's killing it right now.
I just said the other day, I said, yo, why are people acting like Kim Kardashian and Kanye did not just have a baby boy, and where is this baby boy at? And then it's so crazy. I said it to someone, and then the next day the picture came out. I said, wow.
Yeah.
But like, nah, they make some beautiful ass
babies,
kids,
right?
Man.
Makes me almost want to be like, dang, I wonder what my kids would look like.
I know, right?
Do you want to have kids?
You know what? I want to have kids, but it just got to be the right situation.
Yeah.
Because it's just...
Don't be a single parent.
I ain't going to be no single
hard.
parent. I don't want no baby mama. I don't want the drama. So, you know...
Shout outs to all the single parents. It's one of the hardest jobs in the world.
Yeah, I got a dog. They telling me it's like having a kid. Oh, no, it is not.
No, it is not.
I could leave my dog in the cage with food and water and go out for the day and then come back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, straight up.
All right, man. Safaree, I appreciate you, man. It's Power 106. And make sure to check out the volume 2.
It is what it is, volume 2. Is it this?
Or that. Or that. This or that.
iTunes, Spotify, everywhere, man. Get it. Check it out. Yeah, straight.
So here we go again. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're going to have a little one body. Taking over the Power 106 Snapchat.
What's up?
It is what it is.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
That's me. I wonder if I can look at it.
Hey.